Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We've got our new Fendt harvesters here, and you can see the other one back there at the shop. I got the 35-foot head, which is, I think, the largest head you can put on these harvesters. So I want to see if it'll work with this small one, and I realized that one of our fields that we own is actually right behind the shop. So we're kind of going to test this out here. Let me lower that. Turn on my harvester. I need to unfold it first, of course. And go. Alright, I'm going to hire this out. Whoa, where's he going? Come on. Do right. Okay, this guy's going all kinds of crazy. I hired it out, but he's wanting to harvest that way, so I don't know what's going on there. Let me try going the other way. This will be the way we go anyway, so. Maybe the head throwing him off? I don't know. Yeah, see, he's wanting to go that way. What is going on with this guy? Can you not hire him out? Maybe it's the header. Alright, we'll test this out. Let's drop that and get the other combine over here. Maybe that head's too big for this harvester. So let me grab the other guy and bring him over there. May have to get the smaller header for him. It may just be too big or something. And it could be the map. Come on. Alright, I'm going to start driving him. And I'm going to hit higher. Nope, he's wanting to turn too. I don't know what that's all about. If we can't do hired worker on here. You know, it may be because this field's at an angle. I bet that's it. I bet that's why. I bet it's because this field is at an angle. See how they've done it? It's wanting to go straight that way. I bet that's it. That's got to be it. Well, we may have some work to do on this field. We may have to straighten this thing out somehow. We're going to have to do some plowing. Oh, but wouldn't you know they put a rock right there in the middle? And we can't move the rock. Well, I'm going to hire him out and just let him do his thing here because I've got to go get a tipper. I'll let him go this way. That's it. I mean, you look at the way he's harvesting. It's got to be it. Well, now it's going kind of southwest. What is going on here? Well, I'll just let him do it that way. Let's see. I've got some tippers around here somewhere. Is that the only tipper that I have? Well, guess what? We're going to buy another one. Let's see. Tippers. We'll start with this. Go ahead and get the wide tires for it. And I think I'll get one of these to put on the back. Wait a minute, do I do tires on it too? Yep. Go ahead and get the wide tires. That way we can pull it through the field easier. Let's see now, where am I going? That way. Come back and play basketball later. Now this road should take us straight to field 11. See, these will be easy to plow together. The only thing that's in the way really is the windmill, and I think it's more on the corner. Yeah. So we'll plow these together We can plow all those together. Nice big fields here. He's still rolling, so. But yeah, technically we could cut these trees down and plow all that up and make it fields, so. I really want to work this map where we can, you know, with the exception of the rocks that they just happen to place in the fields here, so. He's doing this all kinds of crazy. I gotta get my tippers anyway. Alright, let's take the covers off of these. Alright, you can see that crop destruction already working. I ran over that little bit right there and it took it out. Alright, well this is canola, so he's not going to get real full, so I'm going to start working on some other stuff here. First things first, we need another header. Since we know it's not the header, I'm going to go ahead and buy another PowerFlow 35 foot for that other harvester there. Did I buy that? Yep. So we'll take him over and let him help with this harvest here. And I need another. I think there's a bigger Fendt tractor too. So I'm gonna see if I can find it and get one more tractor here at least. If I have enough money. I'm already down to 238 by spending all this money. We'll say they don't make the heads easy to get to. But yeah, that right there needs to be, I don't know, that needs to be fixed. If they're gonna angle the fields like that, they need to decide which way they want to do it. Because it's still, sometimes you still need to use hired workers, like when you're doing single player like this. And sometimes in multiplayer you do. Alright, so I'm just going to hire him right here and see which way he goes. Yep, he's going to turn his wheel just a little bit, and he's going to kind of go the same direction, so. We'll let them do that. Let me see if I've got enough money for that other tractor. That's the first Fendt. We have that one. That's the second one. That's the one that's holding the tippers right now. I think there's one more bigger one. Yeah, right there. 272,000. I don't have enough. Let me bring the other harvester back over here. And I can sell some of these implements here. If I sell this harvester, I should have enough for another tractor. I want something big enough because I'm going to upgrade the seeder. Kind of want to go with the horse. Just get one horse regular plain seeder. Wonder if I can I haul that tipper back with this? Never tried this before. I don't know if it'll work. But I could, you know, take out 2 birds with 1 stone. It may be too high. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh well, we tried. So we'll drive this back over there. Maybe see if we can upgrade our current tractors, because like I said, they're brand new. There's nothing wrong with those. But we can upgrade them, you know, put front loader arms on them and change the wheels. So we'll I guess we could even give them a paint job if we wanted to. If we wanted to upgrade to that different color there. So we may do that. And there's nothing wrong with this little New Holland harvester. It's like I said, it's brand new and it's a good little harvester, but it's good for smaller maps. This is not a small map. This is a big map, so you need big harvesters. I'm looking at a couple small maps. I'm trying to decide between which ones I want to do. And I kind of got a feeling of which one I'm going to do. It's not a big map. It's really small. And I'll probably start it in the same week that I put these on. So they're still rolling over there. They may be about to hit each other, but they're still going. I don't know, one looks like he don't know where he's going. Maybe they're not about to hit. No, they're still good for right now, but they will be here in just a minute. I'm gonna go back and get this little bit around the edges here. Yeah, they'll meet up on this next one. So let me get this over there. Come on, little harvester, go, 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 go. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. I've already spent the 1 million that we got. So let's see here. Where's it at? There it is. Sell it for 158. Yes. You sell the header too. Sell. Yes. All right, we got enough for the tractor. Let's buy the tractor. That's the one we already have. One more big one up here. There it is. All right, engine setup. Well, this is already what, 300 horsepower? What do we need for the horse planter? 270. So we've already met the horsepower requirements with this larger tractor. So we don't really need to upgrade that. We're going to do the other color. Wheel setup. Wheel weights, wide tires, twin wheels. Ooh, but that's an extra 6,000. So that's 280. Wide tires or twin wheels? I think I'm gonna do twin wheels. I don't know. Wide tires? Let's do wide tires. We'll just start out with that. The next one up, we'll get twin wheels. Okay. There's our new tractor. Now we need to buy the implements. Forgot about that. Sewing machine. Horse. Alright. So we've got harvesters, we've got tippers, and we've got a planter and a big tractor to pull it. So we'll immediately get to planting that other field over there with something. Let's do soybeans. There we go. Oh, you know what? I gotta fill this up. Forgot we had to fill this up. Pallets, pallets, pallets. Alright, let's fill it up. And while that's doing that, let me go check on my harvesters. Yeah, they've done met each other. We'll start working on this little tidbit here that we missed. Okay. And yeah, I'm not going to haul back the pallets anymore. It's a lot of work, and you can just drive down here to the shop and fill up. Alright, now I need fert. Come on, pick up. There we go. Alright, we're full. So now, will my hired worker work this way? That's the next question. We'll have to find out here in just a minute. Alright, lift the head but keep it running. Get this little bit down here. Alright, I think we've got all of the little bit here. Let's see if this thing will seed the right way. Probably not, would be my guess. And if that's the case, I'm going to break out that plow and square this field up. Alright, let's get this out of the way here. Go ahead and let him empty. Can I adjust my pipe? Nope, you can't adjust the pipe on this one. It's got a real weird curve there to it. Look at that. But no, you can't adjust the pipe on this one. Okay. Say Cedar, here he is. Let's see if he works. Nope, he's turned his wheel. Well, shoot. Well, we're going to have to plow this up before we seed it then. So we'll work on that and move our harvesters over to our other fields that we own, get those harvested. Hopefully they'll work the right way with the hired worker. And we'll have to get this field plowed up. We'll go ahead and cut those trees over there and see which way we need to plow this up. Go ahead and plow this on up if it'll let us up to the road there maybe. And so we can be more efficient with it with our workers. So until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys next time.